Of course, we have to come to the love topic. And just to be clear, you're not the only one. Everyone, even from the Indian community, from guys from abroad, from South Sudanese people that I've hosted, everybody always touch on this. Like, how important is that, like, for you right now? Are you the kind of person, like, I'd prioritize on love maybe after, because maybe even coming from your community, maybe like if you have a curfew, maybe you have a curfew for other things when it comes to dating. Are there like things that are expected from you right now? Like, you can't start dating until maybe a certain time, or you can date, but you can focus on studies. How's like your status like right now?
If am I single,
Are you taken? Nini?
I am taken.
Guys, she's taken. She's taken. But how important is that, like, for you, like, when dating? What qualities do you look for in a guy? What made you go out with? What made you go out with this person?
Um,
Hey, tell me.
he's kind of understanding. Alafu, he supports me whatever I'm doing. When you called me, yeah, he was like, you just go, because we'll start from somewhere.
Because kwanza, there are some people, nani amekupigia simu? I will let's see his profile. Kwanza they just see the Kiss Bandit. What do they normally say? Yeah, apana.
You ain't going.
Apana. That's not happening. So, of course, somebody who's supporting like your dreams and meaning, that's important to you.
Yeah.
What's a no to you? What would you like if somebody was okay? I don't want to say like when you are single, because you're not single. But what are some of the things, like, from a guy you'd be like, this one, apana. This is a no. This is a no for me if I'm settling down with someone.
Abusive types of guy. I hate.
No.
I hate when a guy abuses a lady. Then you
Physically or verbally?
Yote.
Yote.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in that situation?
Yep.
You were
Yeah.
in the past.
Yeah.
What happened? You don't have to give me details. Honor to kiss smile to her. Was it verbal or physical?
Verbal.
Verbal. Okay, but that was just like not healthy for.
Yeah, it wasn't.
But how did you overcome? Who broke it off? Did you break up with him, or he broke up with you? It's like, we are talking matusi. I'm not interested now.
I did.
You did, eh?
Yeah.
You just woke up and left.
Yeah. Because it was about time for me to walk away.
How does that affect you? How did that affect you at that time?
After that, I wasn't ready for any relationship. Then, msee akisema anything
Negative
kama
kidogo tu hivi.
na catch.
Oh, and those two small things, they do affect even the next partner that you're with. You're like, I interviewed someone last week, and she said because she moved from the States, she came back to Kenya. So she was dating a Kenyan in the States. Because najua mko na vitu mob in common, nini. Hey, and the guy used to slap her around. Yeah. So when she came back here, she was saying, even if you lift a finger to her like this, ati, useme tu we. She's like, she's out of the relationship. And unaona, those two small things affect even like the next person you're seeing, because hauwezi taka like a small trait of what happened in the past to catch up with you. And then coming from the Muslim community, not you necessarily, but in the past, or would you think it's okay dating out of your community, or you'd rather stick to what you're already used to? You don't want to answer that?
Okay, it's forbidden. You ain't supposed to, unless one party will convert. Yeah.
So he has to convert.
Yep.
Plus, we're talking about things that will make you comfortable. Yet it's a bad thing. Trust me, I've brought people here, they said like, like somebody say like, I'm just not used to dating, because they were, I think, Indian or white. They just say they're not used to dating like guys like me, because they're just not used to they don't know about it. They've been raised in an environment where like kama mimi, they've just never dated somebody like me. Last time mtu akiniangalia niko na nywele yangu na nini, wako like shida tupu
Na umesonga nywele.
Imagine. Sasa unajua kwanza it always starts with the parents.
Yeah.
Hebu angalia nywele yako kijana.
Sasa ni nani kutuletea?
Exactly. Kila kitu kingine ni sawa lakini angalia nywele.
Kama atanyoa?
Wacha anyoe kwanza alafu tutaongea. And then after you shave they're like but
Yeah, by that.
So of course for you that's important because maybe that's how you've grown.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So I think we've clocked out. Does it feel like we've talked for 1 hour? Because you imagine it's already an hour.
Okay. You sure?
Yes. See here, 1 hour 4 minutes.
Wow.
It's already done. 1 hour.
And then I was like, what will I say?
Exactly.
Utaniuliza kuhusu nini? And I'm like, I ain't telling you.
But the most important thing about the podcast is like I just want people, once they come and leave from the podcast, they feel different when they leave here.
Yeah.
They feel like, okay, I did not waste my time coming here. It makes sense why I was invited.
Yeah.
So what do you think of the podcast? What do you think of our episode?
It was awesome.
It was
so awesome. I learned a lot from you. And at least I did talk about myself.
Exactly. For once, right? No.
Yeah.
For once, because I could tell even when we were starting, and me, I always know. I know those people who are like, I won't say anything.
Yeah.
But you just give me 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, I'll just go round circles. And we will get there. We will talk about just everything. And it's just important for people out there to connect with different stories other than the cliche ones we see about celebrities, people who've already made it on all these platforms. Because me, I think the most important stories are with these people who are like out here. Because if you pick anybody here in this restaurant, you ask them about like the background, different.
Yeah.
You ask them about love. Hiyo kwanza ni chapter umeshafungua kitabu kingine. Haiwezi fungika. Unaona everybody has like a very different story. And then what other thing before we summarize?
I have a Instagram page.
No. We'll get to that.
Yeah, apart from when you said we all have different story.
Yeah.
I have a page that is called We All Have Different Story to Tell.
Really?
Yeah, but I...
Ona things when things are just unraveling themselves up pole pole. What's in that page?
Basically, I'm trying to get people to talk about their experience, as in to talk about anything, so that if we are talking about FGM, I have a different story from your story.
Somebody else, yeah.
So
That's very interesting, and I really like and respect that a lot.
thank you.
So make sure you plug that at the end of the podcast when we are almost finishing. What other question can I ask in terms of love? Staki tu hiyo topic ishe hivyo haraka. Do you feel like okay, also now I also have to, like the way you're saying, always coming to Nairobi once in a while. I have to ask like about the environment here, like in Isiolo, do girls get married at a very early age, and